on to handle the kickoff. McAllister now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Motion a receiver left. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Loses it again. Heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, as this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3 and out, and an early boost in the second half.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So out now comes the punter. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Let's see what he can do on the return. Jukes away from one. Jukes another one. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Don't give. It's Brown headed right. He dodged the tackle. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead further to start the half.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McAllister now to return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. New York to the line, 1st and 10. He's on the ground here, Tracy. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 19 on that pickup, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Dart. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go.
Dart setting in the throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now he starts from the 6. Shoots away from one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Fine, ready?
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard
Here we go.
line.
Wide 80. Shot.
On the ground, Brown. We're working a couple yards past the line. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Movement. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. And it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Von Holland there on the coverage.
Gun. Shot. Big shot.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Force that to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McAllister now to return. The ball is loose, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Shot.
Brown quick on the draw here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals trying to end this before the final quarter. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McAllister now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dart's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. He's got it at the 24. That'll be the 1st and more. Escapes a defender. Inside the red zone. And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting sent to begin another drive here. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11.
Going play action here. Burrow escapes the pocket. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense working quickly.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Burrow back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McAllister now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Dart now. Wow, it's free again! Heads up play the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
Darts back to throw. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Short pass brought in. And now the Bengals have it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
A give now to Brown. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Well, we talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Burrow now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another through the air this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find paper.
One after up and good by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
A gain of 12 yards. And
They put a receiver in motion left. Here's Tracy on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. He did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to throw, here's Dart. Loses it again. Now the Bengals have it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually, would have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Wide 80. 12. Stop.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
And I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow on the play action. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Gun.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Gotta go score.
Offensive line fast.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here we go, 4th down, Burrow. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They put a receiver in motion right. To throw, here's Dart. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Wow, it's free again! Heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here comes special teams. And now they got to be special.
On now comes their punter. And plenty of hang time on this one. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Escapes a defender. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.